Welcome to Randstad Education. This induction video will cover a day in the life of a Randstad educator, workplace health and safety, timesheets and pay, how to get the most out of casual work. Please check the boxes of the induction checklist as we go through the subjects and sign once completed. Also, initial each bullet point on the WHS declaration and sign. Following this presentation will be a short quiz, so ensure you pay attention. Day in the life of a Randstad educator. Office hours are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Majority of the work comes in between 6:30 and 9:30 a.m. Call in the morning at 7:30 to see if there is any work available in your area. State your full name, qualification and suburb. Between 6 p.m. and 7 a.m. on weekdays and on the weekends, you may get a call from a private number. Please answer this, as it may be the Randstad After Hours team calling you for work. When a consultant calls to offer you work, only say yes if you can absolutely commit to all of the details of the shift. If you need a minute to check location, ask your consultant now. We always have Google Maps open, so we can roughly tell you how long it will take to get there. If you feel you will not make the start time, please inform your consultant now. Once you accept the shift, you will receive a text message with the centre name, address and shift times. The next call we will make is to the director of the service to inform them of the staff attending the shift. If you pull out after we have confirmed the shift, it looks very unprofessional and may leave the centre out of ratio. Dress code. Flat closed-toe shoes, black trousers, a collared shirt and a wide-brimmed sun hat. You must have a wide-brimmed hat with you for all shifts and wear it when outside. Please cover any piercings or tattoos and make sure you are presentable. Randstad Education have polo shirts available for purchase. Please ask your consultant if you are interested. Pack your hat, ID badge and plan your journey in advance. Arrive 15 minutes before your start time. If your shift time starts at 9, then 9 is when you'll be inside the room, not when you'll be arriving in the parking lot. Introduce yourself to the person at the reception and to the director of the centre. Be friendly and enthusiastic. This is the time to build rapport. Sign in to the sign-in book at reception. If it is your first time to the centre, you will now be inducted. If not, please ask for an induction. This is the time to ask questions. Which room am I working in? Are there any special needs children in the room that I need to be aware of? Do any of the children in my room have allergies? What time are my breaks? How long are my breaks? Ask to see the policies and procedures manual. Ask if there is anything unique about the centre that you need to know about. Check the allergy board upon arrival, especially the children in your group. Remember that all centres are egg and nut free. If you have a first aid certificate, you may be required to administer. If you don't, find out who in the centre does. Please leave your mobile phone off and in the staff room. Take your water bottle and hat if you are supervising outdoors. Engage with the children in the room straight away. Do not stand in one place. Move around the room, be energetic and actively supervise. Don't turn your back on any of them. Find out the children's names and support their interests and play cues. Follow the activities and program in the room. If you are not sure, ask questions and listen carefully to the answer. Don't wait to be asked to help out. Take the initiative to jump in if you see that something needs to be done. Show pleasure at a child's achievements and encourage creativity and individuality. Follow hygiene policies and procedures, especially when changing nappies. Make sure that when you are moving children from one area to another, outdoor to indoor, etc., that you conduct a head count each time. When you go or return from a break, make sure you are communicating to the room leader or reliever in the room. Completion of shift. Do not leave without first asking permission to do so to ensure the centre is within ratio. Thank the staff, especially the director, for work for the day. This is a good time for you to let them know if you live close by, you like the centre and if you are available for any other days in the week. If they would like to book you, that is great. Please let the director know to inform Randstad. You can call us to let us know about any requests for you too. Do not forget to sign out. Remember to always respect confidentiality. Do not discuss what happens at one centre when at a different one. Don't forget to fill in your mobile timesheet. Workplace health and safety. Clients must provide a safe working environment, safe systems and safe equipment. Clients must provide you with a site-specific induction upon arrival. Temporary employees are legally required to protect their own health and safety and to avoid adversely affecting the health, safety and welfare of any other person. Stay alert for hazards. You have the responsibility to identify and report all hazards at any client site where you are working. Report both to the client and Randstad. Manual handling. Squat to lift and lower any furniture. Do not bend at the waist. If you must turn with your feet, not your body. Keep your feet apart, staggered if possible. Wear shoes with non-slip soles. Staff to child ratios. Babies 1 to 4. Toddlers 1 to 5. Preschoolers 1 to 10, New South Wales and Western Australia. Preschoolers 1 to 11, ACT, Northern Territory, Queensland, South Australia and Victoria. Outside of school hours care 1 to 15. Nappy changing procedures. Always wash your hands before and after changing a nappy. Double glove. Remain in contact with the child at all times. Every centre is slightly different, so make sure you are familiar with their procedures and follow them. Whilst on a centre site, you are required to observe the client's smoking policy. Attendance at work under the influence of alcohol or drugs is strictly forbidden. Availability. Update your availability whenever it changes, but at least every Wednesday for the next week. You can simply use the Randstad app or call our office. When you call our office, always state your full name, qualification and suburb. Don't forget to fill out days you are available and days you are not available. Communication is important. If you don't give us your availability, you are less likely to get work. Timesheets and pay. Timesheets are submitted via the Randstad Timesheet app. You will receive an activation email with a link to the app after your first shift. Working hours must be submitted in 24-hour time. Always ask if your lunch break is paid or unpaid. Unpaid breaks must be included or your timesheet will be rejected. Timesheets must be submitted by Sunday nights. Payday is on Thursday. Public holidays will affect your pay by 1 day. To nominate your own super fund, contact customer service on 1300 852 155. For payroll questions, please call Monday to Friday between 10 and 4 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Undertaking employment with Randstad Education. Please note Section 12, 13 and 14 of your contract with Randstad Education. If you accept a full-time job with a centre or associated centres that we have sent you to, we must know about it. You may not work casually through a client or affiliated client that Randstad Education has sent you to for a casual shift or a permanent interview. How to get the most out of casual work. Call between 7:15 and 7:30 on weekdays to let your consultant know you are up and ready for work. Use your initiative to ensure you get requested back to the centre. Update your availability every Wednesday for the following week and whenever needed. You can simply use the app or phone our office. Looking for permanent work? If you are looking for permanent opportunities in childcare, we can help you. Do you know someone looking for a permanent position in childcare? Refer a fellow educator who Randstad Education places in a permanent position, and you, plus your referral, will receive a $250 Visa card. Conditions apply. Thank you for working with Randstad Education.